It is time for our weekly Pet Patrol. And today we have a 6-year-old who's part hound, Libby. Now, she's kind of had parts of her life that haven't been so pretty, if you will, but she is ready for her forever home. Nash McCutcheon from the Humane Society of Tampa Bay is here with Miss Libby. How are you? She is a very, very happy little girl here.
She is 6.5 years old, but you would not know it. She's full of energy, full of love for people, just wants to be part of the pack and have a family of her own. She'd be a great companion for someone who likes to exercise because she loves to go on long walks and runs, and she's very treat motivated, as you can see.
As most dogs are.
So she'd be easy to train to do some fun things. Our trainer's been working with her, and he says she's very responsive and eager to please, and just a sweet girl all around.
And I was going to say, does very well with other dogs, I hear. Some good play group interaction.
She is a rock star in our play groups, and she just runs all around and plays and keeps the energy level high.
Oh, well, she seems absolutely wonderful and sweet. I do want to kind of use this time, though, to talk about something you hear from shelters. So many people want to look at the visual elements of a dog. And if you do see Libby, she's got a little bit of a tear in her ear.
Yeah.
But as you and I were talking, dogs are very resilient, and sometimes they're the ones that give the most love back.
They are. Dogs live in the moment. And when they have traumas like this, we don't know what happened to her. It looks like someone tried to cut her ear up. Once that trauma's over, they move on. Her ear doesn't bother her, and she just wants to be loved and wants to love back. She's very human-oriented. She's obsessed with the cameraman right now. She just wants to play with him, as you can see. So dogs really feel like a lot of times rescued dogs, they have this sixth sense about them, and they kind of know they've been saved, and that translates back into the love that they give you because they're just so grateful to be a part of something bigger than themselves.
Look at that face. And Nash, I'm so glad that we are talking about this because I've heard things before that, oh yeah, if you get a rescue dog, they feel it, they know it, and they bring that extra love into your home. So you absolutely agree with that.
Oh yes, and I personally have experienced it, and from our adopters, the letters that we receive back about how the dogs just appear to be so grateful, and it's changed people's lives. And the dogs give back so much. These are special beings who they live to love. They live in the moment. They want to be with you. And that's what they were bred for, is to be social animals with their pack. So it's our hope that she will find that perfect family that will give her lots of exercise and love and lots of treats.
I was going to say, and treats. And you know what, we definitely want to point out, too, if you are interested in Libby, of course, your website is on our screen right now. That's a great way. What's another great way to be able to take Libby home?
Well, you can just come into our shelter and sign up at the front desk for a visit with her or any of our other animals. We will bring her out to you in one of our play yards and let you run around with her and see if it's a good match. If you do have other dogs at home, you might want to bring them with you just to make sure they get along well. And then you can take her home. And we even offer what's called our test drive program, where you can basically foster the dog for a week or 2 weeks just to make sure everything works in the home. If it doesn't work out, no hard feelings. You bring them back to us and we find a new family. If it does work out, you just bring them back in a week or so and make the adoption final.
That's great. I didn't realize there was that. That's a great program you have. And again, thank you so much, Nash. We really appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Sharing Libby with our studio. I think she is ready to go. So, in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and send it over to Carly.